happy that it was like that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not mad about 8.
Mhm.
You know, it's such a short number because you want to see like everything. You want to just watch it all, but you gotta like. I understand why they stopped.
When they stop playing. Yeah, see, that's the thing for me is just that I feel like 8 episodes you can only do so much unless you're gonna be doing multiple seasons. Like that's the only thing about it. If you're gonna have 8 episodes in a season, you gotta have multiple seasons because you gotta have at least 5 or 6. Because I mean that's just not enough time. So 8 is not long enough.
Sorry, I just had to say that.
Welcome back to the Who Online Podcast, man. It's just so good to be back. Like, man, what's it been, like a month and a half since we've been on, bro? Like a month and a half, man. Whatever. How long it's been? It's been, yeah, exactly. It's been way too long. And if y'all could not tell, if you're watching this on YouTube, my boy Keith is on camera this week.
What's the deal?
Man, I'm glad to have him sitting right here next to me, man. It's gonna be a good episode. Y'all already know who I am. I'm Woody. I'm just ready to jump right into it. But before I do that, I gotta get into our sponsor, okay? We gotta pay those bills.
Sponsor time.
You want me to keep rolling out these episodes? Then I gotta pay for the lights. The lights don't pay for themselves. These mics ain't pay for themselves, okay? I need to put food in my belly. Okay, you get it. All right. But anyways, if you're not watching this on YouTube, make sure you listen in on Anchor. Anchor is our sponsor. They have so many different options if you're looking to start a podcast. You know, if you're into podcasts and don't really know how to do it or any of that, how to get sponsors, Anchor is a great place to start. They got so many different options for you, and it's wonderful. It's helped us out a lot. It's it's bringing in a little bit of cheddar cheese. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of money. But that's what the sponsorship is supposed to do. So man, make sure you tune in and then listen to this through Anchor. And if you're looking to start a podcast, go through Anchor, man. It's a great thing.
Even if you want to listen to a podcast, go through Anchor.
Yeah, go through Anchor, man. It's a beautiful thing.
That's how you listen to our podcast.
Exactly, through Anchor. Exactly, so we can get that bread. Appreciate y'all. But anyways, man, so starting with this.
I got some great news.
Yeah, talk to me.
I brought it back in time.
You brought it back in time to what?
Me and my brother bought a PS2 and a PS3.
You bought a PS2 and a PS3?
And a PS3, yeah. My brother bought a PS2 about maybe half a month ago. 2 weeks ago. He bought a PS2 about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And my dad hasn't got off it since.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was playing from like sun up to sundown. Conflict, Desert Storm.
Bro, do you know what's crazy though? Because your dad be like talking crazy to us when we used to be in there like playing fighting games and stuff like that. He'd be like, "Oh man, that's all y'all ever do is play the game and all that." But as soon as he get his system back,
so growing up, it was we grew up. My dad played video games with us all the time.
Yeah,
and just as we grew up, he kind of got out of it, and then he started looking at it sideways. That's why every time he said it, I was like, "Man, stop it!
Yeah,
you're the reason why I'm doing this. So you gotta stop it."
Exactly.
So seeing him do that again was just hilarious.
Yeah.
And then I bought the PS3 like a week ago,
and
I bought NCAA Football 13.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, it don't work.
It don't work.
I tried to.
Did you like wipe off the disc and all of that?
Yeah,
did you blow in the console?
So when I bought it, it was like $10. And the disc looked cool. And the console's refurbished, so I just tried it. And every time I try the exhibition game, bro, just don't start it, bro.
Something wrong with the disc or something wrong with the system?
I don't know. I'm going to try it again.
You got any other games?
Oh, yeah. I bought 2K13. MLB 2K13, I think so, too.
Oh, MLB 2K.
Army of Two.
I remember that game.
Me and my brother used to play it. Shout out Anthony.
Yeah, I remember that.
And what other game?
Army of Two was a good game. That was a fun game.
Oh, my favorite game. I bought Ratchet and Clank Deadlock.
Oh, you bought Ratchet and Clank.
I gotta play all the Ratchet and Clank games. That's what I grew up on.
Okay, yeah, but I didn't even know you was having that over there. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to pull up because I want to get that. We're gonna try to figure out how to get that NCAA to work or something.
Yeah. Oh, and Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Oh, you did Mortal Kombat versus DC. Oh yeah, man.
That's
PS2 is nostalgic, bro. Because I had PS1, but I was super super young when I had that, so like I was just playing the games and I wasn't really understanding them and just having fun. But when I got the PlayStation 2, that's when I really started getting into gaming and all of that stuff. And the PlayStation 3 is arguably the best PlayStation console. So I mean, anyways, we don't have to get too deep into that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to come check that out for sure, bro. That's a nice little thing. Where'd you get it at?
Frankensons.
Frankensons.
I forgot where it's at. My brother knows. It's in Actually,
I thought you said Frankenstein's, bro.
Frankenstein's?
I swear to you, I thought you said Frankenstein's. Frank and Sons.
Frank and Sons.
Okay, bet.
It's open Wednesdays and Sundays.
Oh, just only on those 2 days.
Only on those 2 days, because it's a bunch of vendors. So it's this warehouse, and there's all these like vendors all across the aisles, and each vendor sells a different thing. Like some people sell sports merchandise, like signed jerseys. Other people sell anime stuff, video games. Pretty much anything you want.
Oh, okay.
You can get from Ferguson's.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out then. But anyways, man, so Yasuke has been released since we last recorded. I know I checked out the first episode.
I haven't checked it out yet. I've seen the trailer though.
Bro, I checked out the first episode, right?
I've seen some clips.
It's looking like it's about to be about that action.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I mean, I've talked to a few people that have finished it already, and no spoilers. I don't believe in spoilers and doing none of that. But I talked to some people who've seen it already, and they're saying that it's all that, bro. So
it looks like it.
I mean, yes, but I mean, from the things that I checked out, it looked like Yasuke is gonna be out here handling people, and it's more gory than like an average anime. Mm-hmm. Like they'll actually show him like slicing people up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, instead of them cutting away
showing
and then then showing the blood, like they actually show you people actually getting sliced up.
Really?
So if you like into that and like you actually want to see it, like I recommend that you watch it, because even in that first episode, like when I don't want to say too much, but yeah, when they got down to business, man, he was looking like he about that action, and the little girl that's in it too is looking like she gonna be crazy too. Mm-hmm. So yeah, bro. Is there anything that you looking forward to seeing? As far as what you looking to get from it?
What I saw a clip on Twitter that there was when where he first arrived.
Yeah,
it's not a spoiler.
Yeah,
but they was trying to scrub off his skin.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's true. That's a true story. That's real.
So I like to see like how like racially it went.
Oh yeah.
Just see that aspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was kind of interested to see that. It seems like in the beginning though. In that first episode, it skipped around. It skipped around a lot. Mm-hmm. And I felt like if you don't know too much about Yasuke's story before, so I suggest you should read up on it if you haven't, because it skips around a little bit. So you'll feel like you're missing a little bit of information if you don't read up on it before. Mm-hmm. Because it's like it is, some of it is factual, but it's in an anime world, so some of it is fictional as well. It's just based on a true story. It's not all factual. So go look up some of it and read about it, and then you'll be able to fill in the information where it seemed like it's been left out. Mm-hmm. So but I just got that from the first episode, but it seems like it's gonna be really good. It does look really good. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch the rest of it. I mean, they're only 30-minute episodes.
Oh, really?
But they're only 30-minute episodes, and it's only 8 of them. It's only 8 of them. So really? You can run through that super fast.
I'm gonna watch it because of Keith Stanfield.
Because of who?
The actor for
Keith Stanfield.
Yeah. Gotta watch somebody with the name Keith, man. Gotta represent.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, man. So so I'm looking forward to finishing the rest of that up, bro. But anyways, there was something else that I wanted to say about that as well, man. It was something that I was looking up about Yasuke.
Kind of disappointed that it's 30 minutes, but.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to say. As far as anime, I know that might not be what people are accustomed to, because if you usually in an anime, it's probably at least 20 episodes.
Yeah.
If not more, you know what I'm saying? In one season alone, and the episodes are usually about 25 minutes. So I think it's probably gonna be action packed and be super, super fast. It's probably gonna get to the point super quick.
Well, how I see animes is like arcs. So
right,
like everybody goes through their little arc. So it depends on how big the arc is. So I guess that it can go with the episode names and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I like to see you want to see as much content as possible. Right. I'm trying to see all of it. So I'm mad, but at the same time, it's what they do.
Yeah, but I feel like this though, because Netflix usually does a pretty good job with the things that the Netflix originals, stuff like that. And since it's being made by Netflix, I think they're gonna do a good job. Like they usually do a really good job, so I think they're gonna do a good job making it, bro. And I think it's gonna be all good. But switching gears here, bro, to Invincible.
Oh
yeah. Now this is not. Yeah, this is not an anime.
That's my show. That show.
Yeah, this is not an anime. It's a comic. We understand that. But it's like one of the hottest things in the world right now. like Invincible is like one of the hottest shows, and we're like everybody is talking about Invincible. Man. Like if you haven't seen it, they're like go watch it. They saying Invincible is crazy, and you've seen the whole thing. Right?
I've seen the whole thing. You know,
I've only seen the first episode.
My brother Anthony tried to spoil it for me. He was like, "Yeah, after
he good for that."
I read everything. Do you want to know what happened? It goes far beyond anything. I'm like, no, bro, I want to watch it.
Oh, so the person who wrote the show already has the rest of it out already.
Book. It's a comic book.
Oh, okay. It's a comic book. Uh-huh. Okay, and they just made it into a show. Mm-hmm. The crazy part about it is for me, bro. Now I'm finna take the stand for a second, bro. And a lot of people are not gonna like me right now because I really don't like the fact that they bit off DC. Like they copied, listen to me for a quick second. Because I see you already. Yeah, I know. I see you already, but yeah, just hear me out for a quick second. I don't like the fact that it's copy and paste. Like I understand they changed it. They changed the story up a little bit. They changed plot up a little bit, but it's literally copy and paste characters into this world. And for me, I understand from like a business aspect. And from an inventor's aspect, you want to take something that's already been created and just make it better. Mm-hmm. So I understand that. But do you literally just take the same product and just change colors, change suits a little bit? Because that's literally what they did. They took the same, bro. Like you can't tell me the main character, the dad, bro, when he's standing there with that cape and his chest out, I'm like
the big old O instead of an S.
Yeah.
Well, from the beginning of time. Marvel and DC have always bit off of each other.
Yeah,
I forgot which one did it first, but they've always bit off of each other.
Right. I think it's DC first and then Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel came.
I think.
So once you get that out of the way, then you just like, okay, so since they bite off each other, you're always going to get different stories, but they don't look the same. So once you get past that, it's an amazing show. I know you've seen the clip at the end of the first episode.
Well, I remember I watched the first episode with you.
Oh yeah.
I watched the first episode with you, and that was crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm going back to what I was saying because for me it's so hard for me to get that out of my mind that I couldn't even enjoy the show. Like and I thought that the show had a lot of action in it, and I thought it was great. And I think the plot is going to be amazing because if you do what you did in the first episode, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you started off with a bang like that, you can only you got to keep it at that level or go higher.
I don't even remember the end of the first episode because it's like
because the rest of the episodes were so good.
There's so much that happens.
Yeah, because I'm like if you start at that level, bro, you got to go up. You can't go down from there.
And you talk about gory.
That
is gory.
Yeah. No, so it gets worse from in the first episode. I mean, as far as the gory.
Yeah,
as far as gore. I mean, I don't really. I mean, if they really throwing them hands and beating people up, if
you're listening to this, watching it, wherever you're at, and you've seen the last episode, and you know what I'm talking about, when the train. That's all I'm gonna say. The train. That is the craziest thing. I was watching that, so I was watching it by myself. I was like. I was amazed. I was speechless.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
finish
really
it. Going on.
I'm gonna take the rest of this week and finish that and finish Yasuke. I'm gonna do both, bro, because I gotta see that.
See the thing about Invincible that I like as well too. Even though it's only 8 episodes, it's an hour long.
Oh, they're hour long episodes.
Yeah, like 45, 50-minute episodes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even recall it being that long the first time that we watched it.
I'm a Game of Thrones freak. So I'm happy with the long episodes. I'm so excited about
you
that.
And probably almost everybody else that's out there that's seen it is Game of Thrones freak. I can't get into it now because it's been too good. And everybody said that the ending was ruined. So it's like,
the ending was ruined.
So what's the point of me watching? If I'm gonna be,
you talk about gore. You want to Game of Thrones? That's real gore because there ain't no anime. It's people.
But going back to the length of the episodes and how many it is. So do you think like 8 episodes is enough for an anime or a comic? Do you think that's enough? Because I feel like, especially if they're 20 minutes, because I feel like how can you build enough character development and tell a story in 8 episodes that are only 20 or 30 minutes long?
As long as it doesn't feel rushed. If you give me an anime with 4 episodes and it doesn't feel rushed and it's like really in depth still, I can't argue that.
Okay.
You know, you want to see more content, but if they're like, I can give you this anime in 4 episodes, you're gonna know everything, and you're still gonna have enough content to like love it. Mm-hmm. There's this anime called Gurren Lagann. Mm-hmm. It's 26 episodes.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, that anime is like in depth, sad, and you want more. And like they get to the big boss fight in like so quickly, and it gets like crazier and crazier and crazier. But it's like so perfectly welled out, planned out that you're like you gotta like. I understand why they stopped.
When they stopped when yeah, see that's the thing for me is just that I feel like 8 episodes you can only do so much unless you're gonna be doing multiple seasons. Like that's the only thing about it. If you're gonna have 8 episodes in a season, you gotta have multiple seasons because you gotta have at least like 5 or 6. Because I mean that's just not enough
8
time.
isn't long enough. Sorry, I just had to say that. Pause. What would be? How many episodes would you want?
Me personally, I want to say like 20 episodes, 20? around there. Like for me, like Jujutsu Kaisen is like perfect. They have 24 episodes. 24. Yeah, they have 24 episodes. So it's enough build up and all of it. Yeah.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I finished the whole thing.
Okay. So is Gojo beating Goku?
Oh, you want to have that conversation?
Yeah, we can have it real quick.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. First of all,
for going off topic.
No. That is okay. that is okay with me. First of all, if y'all don't know what a domain expansion is.
Oh, yeah. Now that we can finally say
it. If y'all don't know what a domain expansion is, so basically in this show, they have cursed energy, right? Mm-hmm. And kind of their ultimate moves are called domain expansions, right? So if you get put into this domain expansion, there's literally no way
you turn into LeVar Ball. You never miss.
Exactly. Exactly. You're going to hit your attack. Basically, you are going to hit your attack. Now, if y'all don't know about who Gojo is, I need you to go look him up. Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen. Y'all know about Kakashi and like the little blindfold and all that stuff. He's kind of got like the Kakashi look.
Hey, is he by it?
He's kind of got like the Kakashi look, right?
And he's like, about cool. That copy and paste.
Yeah, a little bit, low key, a little bit. But he's got that cool like vibe about him. He's chill, like very Kakashi like, right? For all you Naruto fans out there. But this dude's domain expansion is ridiculous,
man.
It's unmatched. I'm talking about any anime that I've ever seen. His ultimate move is unmatched. He cannot be beat. So to answer your question, he's wiping the floor with Goku. I want y'all to he's wiping the floor because if I put you in a domain expansion, there's nothing that you can do. And on top of that, that move that he has when he takes the blue technique and the red technique.
Oh yeah, and make it. The purple technique.
Yeah, to make it purple. Yeah, that thing is crazy. That thing is crazy. So
yeah,
and we trying to have this argument without telling y'all too much, so y'all can go watch and check out these episodes. And it's kind of hard to do that, but I'm telling y'all, Gojo
get Crunchyroll.
It's going. Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll, and they got it in English, Spanish, Dutch, German, whatever you speak. They got it on there. Japanese, whatever. But yeah, so tell me why you think Goku could beat him, because obviously
I don't. I just do. No, but at the same time, you can get out of a domain expansion. It's been done before.
That's true.
But the stronger the domain expansion, the harder it is to get out of it.
Exactly.
Now, do I think he's gonna get out of it? No. that domain expansion is crazy, but you know.
Yeah, so we know the way that it is how you can get out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't. We don't really want to tell them because that's a big part of the show.
Did you see that clip where he and I forgot his name already. The main guy
from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, from Jujutsu Kaisen. The main guy, I forgot his name, and his teacher.
Itadori.
Yeah. And the teacher with the suit and tie. They were beating up on that guy with the that can extend his limbs.
Oh yeah,
man, they was doing him crucial.
Yeah, bro. That's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is like one of my favorite animes now, bro.
It's real good.
I hope they release some more episodes soon because right now on Crunchyroll they only have one season out. Like you said, it's 24 episodes. So you can run through that real quick. They only 20 minutes each, but I mean it's good. It keeps you locked in. The story is good. The main character is good. The support characters are good as well. So I mean, it's kind of like it's a real good
Sasuke bite off.
It's like yeah, bro. Like he not like I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying not to go there.
You went there first.
We might have to go there because honestly, they did bite a little bit off Naruto, but a lot of people do that because it's Naruto.
They did.
It's Naruto.
The knucklehead.
Yeah.
His best friend and the girl that's annoying.
Yeah,
but she's not. She's not annoying.
Yeah, exactly. But like the 3 people, and the teacher,
3 men.
It's like Team 7.
That's funny.
All over.
That's funny. I didn't think about that.
It's like Team 7 all over again. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, man, that's another great anime to watch, Jujutsu Kaisen. Make sure you get into that as well. But we're gonna take another second to make sure that we mention our sponsor one more time again, which is Anchor. So if you're not listening to this, exactly, if you're not listening to this through Anchor, make sure you listen to our podcast through Anchor. That way, that's the best way that you can support us. And if you're thinking about starting your own podcast and looking into ways, or you're not really sure how to do it, why don't you give Anchor a try? Like Keith would say. Give Anchor
what you
a
got
try.
to lose?
Yeah, what do you have to lose? Anchor has so many different options. They can show you how to get sponsors. They can provide you with sponsors. Okay, it's a premium package. Okay, chef's kiss. It's a premium package. All right, so make sure you look up Anchor, and if you're not already, listen to us on anchor.fm/Woodhaven Media Productions. I don't know if I plugged us right or wrong. I just wanted it to sound official. But yeah, check us out on anchor.fm, and we'll drop the link down in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. But yeah, and if you also follow us on any of our social media handles, we have those links in our bio to our Anchor as well. But anyways, man, now let's get into something that I really am interested to hear your opinion on.
What's that?
You know, it's right there in front of you.
Yeah, no. I want you to say it though. I want you to say it.
That's how he be talking to his girl. He like, yeah, I know. I want you to say it though. I can tell by the way you just by the way you leaned into the mic, you was like, single. Hey, there you go. Look, plugging himself. Now he picking up. He picking up on it. He's like, yeah, I want you to say. Anyways, man, but these loot boxes, right? Yeah, these loot boxes or pack openings.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, microtransactions. Yeah, whatever you want to call it, right? I mean, it's at a premium. It's at an all-time high. Like, I mean, you can't buy a game now for, if you're getting it on Xbox Series X or PS5 for $70 and just play it now.
I'm so mad at the community for that.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even blame the community, to be honest. It's on the business. You can't be mad. You can't really be mad at the businesses either, though, because they making so much money. But
you know when I knew it was at a downfall?
When
downloadable content. When the DLC first dropped, before all the loot packs, pack openings. Yeah,
that's a good point. That's when it all started. So like a major DLC game was Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. So Call of Duty would always have these downloadable content.
You had to have it.
Right, and you had to have it because those were the actual really good maps. If you didn't have the DLCs, you weren't really playing the game. And
especially if you do the Black Ops way, you had to play the new zombies map.
Exactly. You had to play.
You was a loser if you did it.
Exactly. So they pretty much not forced you, but kind of forced you to buy these packs, right? They kind of forced you to buy these packs. Now, we'll say about 10 years deep into the game, right? I want to say it's been pretty prevalent for about probably like 10, 15 years, right? Uh-huh. Now, microtransactions are everywhere. The microtransaction thing really blew up to me with Fortnite because they put out a free game, right? But then you can also understand, because the game is free, well, if you want the cosmetics and stuff, then you have to pay, which is a good way to do it. Like, that's like, if you're gonna do it, that's a fine way for you to do it. For me,
I would say there's three things of buying stuff on the game. There's the downloadable content when it first started. Then there was the pack openings because all the, like, I can think back to like Madden 17.
Yeah, right. We're gonna get into that.
And then the cosmetic.
Right, and then the cosmetics.
Those three things would be those things ruin gaming.
Yeah. So like me, so much I don't have too much of a problem with cosmetics. Like buying cosmetics, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Buying skins and stuff like that, like that's cool. The problem is when you go into these modes like Ultimate Team, right, on Madden, on FIFA, and then now for me, I'm a huge Diamond Dynasty player now. Like, bro, it's no way. It's no way you can compete.
Oh, even 2K.
Thank you. Even 2K with VC, right? With buying VC to make your character better because the grind just takes too long. You know what I'm saying? To earn VC, it just takes too long. So, and that's the thing. They got us in this situation to where they know we would rather spend our money than spend our time.
They got us.
Yeah, they got us. They got us. Yeah, we've been bamboozled.
We've been bamboozled.
Led astray, ran amok. Yeah, that's exactly all of that. But they got us in this position because I would much rather give you $20, $40, then spend 20 hours, you know what I'm saying, playing the game. Yeah. When I could be doing other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
See, with cosmetics, I'm fine with.
Right.
Downloadable content, I'm cool with because they waited. So you get your first DLC, and then 3 months later, you get another DLC.
It's like an expansion.
Yeah, it's an expansion. So I was like, okay, I'm paying $20 more, but it's like planned out.
Right.
The loot pack and the pack openings is crazy because you got to spend your money all throughout the whole game to stay relevant.
And the main problem, that was exactly where I was going, is if you want to be competitive, right, you have to spend money.
You got to get that.
Because there's no way, unless you literally sitting down in front of the game playing it 24 hours, grinding out all of these challenges and stuff like that,
even
looking
that
at the marketplace.
Limit,
even that has a limit.
Me and Alex, we used to do the Madden, what is it, Mud Squads.
Yeah, Mud Squads.
And we used to grind it out.
Right.
And the highest we ever got was probably like 86 overall.
Yeah, 86. Yeah.
We split it up to where I was only defense and he was only offense because that's the only possible way of us doing it with the limited time we had.
Right.
And it was fun.
It was fun for like the first month. Remember, I told you. I was like, look, I'm like, keep watching. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to play it for about a month because everybody's going to start dumping their money into it.
People still started dumping their money day one.
I mean, day one, everybody had like all of these like top players and all that stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like,
and you want to beat them.
Yeah, you want to beat them. But it literally makes it so hard to be competitive because his dude got a 99 speed and my dude got an 80. And I just can't keep up with him. It's nothing I can do. There's no defense for that. Right, so you get put in this awkward position.
Deion Sanders,
yeah,
but you got to pay for.
But you got to pay for that. But yeah, so basically, you get put into this position. I see it now, even with Diamond Dynasty. Like, if I want to complete these collections and stuff like that, like you pay $100 to get 150,000 stubs, right? Which is the virtual currency, right? So let me tell y'all something. Yeah, right. That's $100 for 150,000 stubs. You want to get Mike Trout? Mike Trout is 450,000 stubs. You got to pay $300 to get Mike Trout. You got to pay $300 to get just Mike Trout.
You can watch Mike Trout for $60 at an injury game. You know why? Because they suck.
Yeah. You got to pay $300 to get this virtual player on your team. $300 just for him. This is nobody else.
For him to be good for the next 3 months and then have a better player come out.
Exactly. Right. So, but then they have these in-depth collections, right? So you have the 30 baseball teams. Mm-hmm. It's called a live series collection. So all the players that are currently playing, you have to buy them all off the market or earn them through solo challenges, right? And then once you earn all of these players, you can get better than like 99 overall players, which is the highest overall. Like they have David Ortiz for the American League. They have Alfonso Soriano for the National League.
Alfonso Soriano.
Mm-hmm. And then for overall, if you complete both, you get Chipper Jones, right? Ooh. So you'll have all three.
Big Chip.
Now I'm gonna just break it down just so you can fathom how much this might run your pockets. Mike Trout, $450K for one person.
That's $300.
Jacob deGrom, $150K.
That's $400.
Ronald Acuna, $250K.
That's we'll go $550 because it's kind of in the middle.
Right. $550. So Ronald Acuna, $250K. Mookie Betts, $100K.
Damn, that's I thought 75 on it. That's $625.
Yeah. Cody Bellinger, $100K.
God damn, that's 75 again. That's $700.
That's only what, 7 players?
I make $700 in 2 weeks at Target. Man,
$700 for you to get seven players on your team.
Damn.
That's just 7 players to even play on your team.
It'd be good just for a while.
Right. And then I'm not even talking about the lesser players on the team that cost $40K to get, $35K, $50K to get.
Yeah, that's why I only play the show.
I'm assuming to do all of these collections, you roughly looking at, I don't know, at least 2.5 million stubs, probably around there.
But you can grind it out.
But you won't be done until next May. It'll be May 2022.
Yeah,
exactly. It'll be May 2022. You say, I just got Chipper Jones. Yeah, your YouTube ain't gonna be popping, my boy, because you got old content. I
respect the grind.
Yeah, I respect the grind, but I can't watch your channel because I've been watching. Shout out McGusky. I've been watching McGusky, bro. He got them all done because he got a good amount of followers. You know what I'm saying? So he can buy the packs and stuff like that.
Oh
but,
yeah.
But once you've gotten to a certain level, you don't mind buying the packs. But yeah, but
once
he's
you
got
get
them
paid
already.
to buy the packs, then you
Yeah, once you get paid to buy the pack, you ain't tripping. You know, I gotta get paid to do this. But what about for those casual players? You can't compete unless you just excellent like that. Unless you just got it. I mean, if you got it like that and you nice, I mean, more power to you. But shoot, hit me up if you got a money glitch, man. But anyways, yeah. So this loot boxing thing, it's gotta stop, bro. Like, it ain't gonna stop, but it's gotta stop. You gambling? Not even. I didn't even mention that. Once you buy the stubs or buy the packs, right? So you buy the stubs, you get the virtual currency. Let's say you got 150K. You spend 75K on packs. You get 50 packs to open. There are different tiers to these level of players that you can get. So you can get bronze, silver, gold, and diamond, right? Now, the chances of you getting a diamond, which is a very high rated player in one pack, is a 1 in 50 chance. So if you buy 50 packs, you got a 1 in 50 chance in each pack to get a diamond player.
One of them might have a diamond.
Right. One of them might have a diamond. Out of the 50 that you
50
open,
might not be out of that.
You might not get a diamond. You might not get one.
That's crazy.
Right? And even if you do get a diamond, guess what? It might not be a highly rated diamond, so you might only get 20K back for it.
I know how to fix it. I know how to fix this problem. I just made it. I just got it.
What?
You make it easier to get the players.
Make it easier to get the players.
Because if everybody got the players, then it's based on skill.
Right.
Then we can really see who got it.
Exactly.
Now, if my guy got DeGrom and he got, OG Randy Johnston on the mound, then it'd be a battle.
Yeah, and then it's a battle.
But if I got DeGrom and he got, some pitcher,
just a regular,
some AAA pitcher,
yeah, just a regular pitcher,
not gonna do nothing.
It's not.
I don't want to name
it's
no
not.
names.
Yeah, it's like because no disrespect, because getting to the league is hard, but just we talking about from a game standpoint, like you cannot compete with that, and I don't care how good you are, because if I can throw a fastball that's 100 miles an hour and then throw a slider off the plate. You know what I'm saying? At 87, there's nothing that you could do about that. You can't adjust to that. It's too much to adjust to with a bad hitter on top of that. With a bad hitter, because he's just gonna swing and miss. So yeah. So before I get too pissed off, I'm gonna move on to something else because I'm starting to get upset. At least, oh yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I mean, I put a little bit of money into it.
So the MLB The Show has came out. It's been a month.
Yeah, it's been a month.
Oh, so you passed that month part.
Yeah. Yeah, I passed that month. I put a little bit of bread. Now I'm not gonna cough up all my money. I put a little bit of bread into it, but that's because I'm gonna start making content for the show 21. So I wanted to have at least one collection done, right? So I did the David Ortiz collection,
Big Papi.
Yeah, Big Papi at first base. So but then I'm like, but even when I put money into it, I'm like, God dang, I don't want to do this. Like I really don't want to do this, but I'm like, I want to have quality content, so I put a little bit of bread into it. But yeah, so anyways, man, golly,
I hate microtransactions.
Yeah. So if you want to get some anger off, you know what a good way to get some anger off is to play a shooter. So we're gonna get into our cream of the crop, and you're gonna tell me your top 3 shooters of all time. Now, these can be first person shooters or third person shooters.
What I was gonna ask you,
but if you want to do 2 separate ones, we can.
Are we talking about personal shooters like? We gotta name the person, or we talking about the game?
The game.
Okay, because I thought we gotta name our shooters on. I got Captain Price number 1. He never missed a shot.
Yeah, you think like characters.
Yeah, like characters. That's what I thought. Like some shooters.
Yeah, who you want on your squad who never missed. But yeah, no, your top 3 shooters of all time. I already know who my number 1 is. Like. To be honest,
you want to say that at the same time? Because I think I know what you're talking about.
No, I think I know what you're gonna say.
I know what you're gonna say.
All right, what am I?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Okay, you guess. No, you guess what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna guess what you're gonna say.
What?
What? 007. Oh, that was.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Say that. No,
I didn't have that in my top.
Well, okay, so wait,
are we 007 is good.
So let's
the GoldenEye, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
GoldenEye, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So these 3 shooters, are we talking about in the aspect like multiplayer shooters? Are we talking about like
I'm talking about as
single
a whole
player?
I'm talking about as a whole.
As a whole.
Okay,
so I'm gonna split my list.
I'm talking. You can range from Metal.
I gotta split my list up.
You can range from Metal Gear Solid over to Apex.
All right, I'm gonna go my 3 multiplayer / like having fun shooters. All right, so number 1 got to be Call of Duty.
That's which one?
And multiplayer.
But I want to know like the versions. You want You want? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
MW3 easily.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3 is my favorite Call of Duty game of all
MW3.
time.
Dang, I thought you was gonna say MW2.
Nah, see,
I thought you was gonna say MW2.
So MW2 came out. I forgot, but I didn't have PlayStation Network at the time.
Oh, you didn't?
I got PlayStation Network right when MW3 came out.
Man, I got PlayStation. No, I was on Xbox. Yeah. I had Xbox Live at because it was free. Mm-hmm. I had Xbox Live when COD 4 came out.
Really? Yeah. I didn't get to do PlayStation. My first memories is Modern Warfare 3, so that's my favorite thing. Okay. And then my next one got to be Battlefield 3. Oh, Battlefield 3 is a good game. I had a lot of fun on that game. Good. And then another shooter. Damn, another multiplayer shooter. Oh. I guess I got to go with Fortnite.
Fortnite? Yeah.
The greatest. One of the greatest games of all time,
bro.
Fortnite in its prime is slept on.
But you know what's crazy? It's still in its prime. It's like
it's still,
bro. Isn't it still the top streamed game right now? I think it's still like the number one streamed game.
Fortnite at that time was just
it's
so
crazy.
Fun.
You know what it is too, bro? They got all the kids. The kids ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
They're just getting older.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you got the kids, man, you good. You got it made.
That's how Call of Duty got us.
Yeah, exactly. You got it made if you got the kids. So you got multiplayer. You got
Call of Duty.
MW3.
MW3, exactly.
Battlefield 3.
Battlefield 3.
And Fortnite.
I forgot if it's Battlefield. No, it's Battlefield 3 and Fortnite. Okay. And then my solo shooters, my top 3. Number 1 is Conflict. That's the game I talked about in the beginning. Yeah, Conflict. It was Desert. That's the first game I learned on how to shoot. That's the game. Then it goes after that. Then it goes Splinter Cell.
Ah, you jerk! You took mine.
That's your first.
You took one of mine. Now really? That's not my number 1, but it's
number 3. In there. I want to say 007. No, but 007 really ain't got nothing on Hitman.
That was really good. One.
Ain't got nothing on Agent 47.
Hitman was fire.
Ain't got nothing on Agent 47. Was fire.
Yeah, stop.
See,
why are y'all doing this right now?
I didn't really play Metal Gear like that. I was more of a sports guy growing up, so my brother played it, and I only played some of those games, so I gotta go. Damn, I'm really leaving Metal Gear off the list. That's crazy. I got to. Man, bro. Well, I got to.
So I got mine written down right here.
You got yours written down?
Yeah, I got mine written down right here. I'm gonna go from 3 to 1. Right. So my multiplayer list, number 3 is COD 4. Because that was the first one. That was the first one I had Xbox at the time, and I was on Xbox Live. COD 4 was a really good game. M4 in that game was unbeatable. It was unbeatable, bro. Like I ran nothing but the M4. I don't know if I really understood games at that time.
But the M4 is still really good to this day.
Till this day, any game, M4 is good on any game.
Can't go wrong with
in any game. Yeah. So number 2 is Siege. Rainbow Six Siege is number 2 for my multiplayer list. Because every time I get on with y'all, it's just fun. Like even if it's funny,
shout out Rashid, who sucks on that game, but sends me clips of him going off. Like Rashid, you can't send me something that you go 12-5 on, and then come in and do 0-6.
Bro, I swear I seen Rashid. Rashid sent us a picture one time. He was 13-2, bro.
I love Rashid, but I hate him sometimes.
We hopped on with him, bro. He went 0-6.
It's got to be Malik. Malik plays for him. It got to be Malik. Do not lie to me, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if we go along with him, but that'd be hilarious.
She's a good game.
I think he get nervous under pressure. We be yelling at him.
Sometimes I just want to be there.
And Joe.
I want to. You know how like you see people like just crack under pressure. I want to see him crack under pressure.
This dude's an evil. You're an evil doer. And then my number 1 is I'm gonna go with COD MW2. And the reason I say that is because, bro, those maps, everything about that game was great. But I changed my name from whatever it was on Xbox Live to MW2 a Black Killer. My name was MW2 a Black Killer on Xbox for the longest time, bro. God. I never changed it. Even when I started playing other games, it was always
MW2 a Black Killer.
Yes, MW2 a Black Killer.
A Black Killer, not the Black
Killer. No, not a Black Killer. Okay. Yes, bro. Okay. Yes. As far as single players go, my number 3 is gonna be Metal Gear Solid. I hate the fact that they already said these. I hate the fact that they already said these already.
Why? Because it's kind of
it's taken away from the excitement. But I mean, great minds think alike.
Screw the excitement.
Great minds think alike. It's Splinter Cell was my number 2. Yeah,
he went
Splinter Cell
crazy.
was my number 2. And
That,
then,
you wanna know how to kill people stealthily?
yeah, exactly.
Now I'm not advising this, but you know.
In a video
watch
game,
it.
only virtually.
Yeah, just watch it.
We're not killers in real life. You
You want to get better at Siege? Go watch that guy. Go watch Splinter Cell. They're in the same universe.
Yeah. And then my number 1 is Rainbow Six Vegas. I don't know if you ever played that.
Rainbow Six Vegas.
Yeah. That's the first time I ever like rappelled off the side of a building, broke into windows, killed people and stuff like that. So Rainbow Six Vegas. I used to play that with my brother too, and because they used to have the co-op. They used to have the co-op missions.
Now that we got those, we got multiplayer and we got single player. Now we got to name the people. The people. I said that. I was the question. We got to name the people.
Well, number 1 is probably Captain Price. Number 1 or Snake. To be honest.
Ooh, that's good.
I mean, yeah. To be honest with you, Snake. Like you said, James Bond.
Agent 47.
Yeah. I mean, the list goes on and on. I don't even know if you could really do a top 3. Yeah, Soap. I mean, I don't really know if you can even do a top 3, bro. Man. Shoot, I don't know. That's kind of difficult to do because I mean we would even have to sit back and think, and I mean we would have to list all of those other games because Call of Duty got so many already.
Oh yeah, what's Mason? You got Mason from Black Ops.
You got Mason from Black Ops. What's the dude that was in the ghillie suit? That wasn't Captain Price. It was somebody else. Not Soap either. Remember you had the one ghillie suit mission in COD 4 with a single player.
Yeah.
Was that Mactavish or something like that?
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that.
Captain Mactavish or something like that. Yeah, he was on there. He was on there for that mission, bro. Like the ghillie mission is goated. That's a classic. That's a classic like mission.
That was MW2.
That was COD 4.
That was COD 4.
I think it was COD 4.
I think it was.
It could have been either or, but
remember, I gotta say,
ghillie suit mission.
Call of Duty has disappointed me over the years.
Over the last year,
always got some good campaigns.
Yeah, they do always have a good campaign.
Over the past couple of years, like I didn't play Cold War. I didn't play the Cold War campaign because I'm not downloading a 60 gigabyte campaign. You're all crazy if y'all think I'm about to download that.
You I didn't play extended storage.
Yeah, I didn't play World War II at all, but all the campaigns were really good. I gotta say, Revnov. I forgot about Revnov. I want Revnov on my team just to take a shot. I know he's gonna take a shot for me. Also, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, that's him.
The one that got blew out the window and then he ended up surviving.
Yeah, blew out the window in Call of Duty?
In Black Ops.
In Black Ops?
Remember?
Dang. This is original Black Ops?
Yeah, and he come back in Black Ops 3, he in a wheelchair.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Cuss a lot.
Alex? No, his name's not Alex.
No.
Man, I can't remember what the name is, man. We gotta look this dude up.
It starts with a W. I want to say Woody. Woody.
No, bro. Black Ops character who got shot out the window.
Just go Black Ops 2 characters.
Oh, it's Black Ops 2?
Yeah, or Black Ops characters.
Let's see. Black Ops 2 characters. Alex Mason.
Frank Woods. No, it's Frank Woods. Mason is the
main character. That's right. I already said Mason.
Yeah. Woods. Yeah, okay. Hudson's a good one.
So I was on the right. I
told you started with
I was on the right track. Yeah, it's Woods. I wanted to say Woody, it is
but
Woods.
I knew it was Woody. Woods.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would be thinking about a Woody.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you, man?
Stop it.
Let's see. Let's look up all of these dudes because I don't even know if it's fair to even compare COD characters to anybody else.
Why did I forget Ghost? I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in myself. Ghost.
Menendez. Zakayev.
Oh, Menendez is great. Hudson.
Oh my gosh.
Man. Roach.
I saw it. Oh, this dude. Dude with the Desert Eagle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
General Shepard, I hate him. Makarov. Makarov was cold.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, that's Frank Woods. Yep. He was right. Man.
I knew I was right.
Bowman. I forgot about Bowman. Man, bro. All of these little classic characters.
Even the weak Advanced Warfare's, Infinite Warfare's have good campaigns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all do.
You know the meme, press F for respects?
Press F for respects.
Yeah, so there's a meme. So anytime someone posts in the chat F, it's like F for respect, so you can get like done in or something like that. Like imagine getting like double pumped. Oh. And somebody put F, and like a bunch of people as a joke.
Oh, yeah.
It started with, I forgot if it's in Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare. When you used to play you could play on a thing. And you know how you lost your arm?
Mm-hmm.
And you can do the little interacting and you can do it?
Oh, yeah.
It says press F for respects.
Oh.
That's where it began.
Oh.
That's where that meme began.
That's funny. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. But yeah, man. So.
Oh, before we close this out.
Yeah.
I got an anime that you need to watch. That everybody needs to watch.
Which is
it's called The Promised Neverland.
The Promised Neverland.
I don't know if you heard me and Jabril talk about it.
The Promised Neverland.
It's
you mentioned something about it earlier.
It's a good anime. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not spoiling anything. This is about the plot.
Right.
So there's these kids. They're in an orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
They're like in the woods where they're like woods surround them, and there's a house in the middle. There's like 30 of them, 30 little kids, all between the ages of 12 to lower. They're all orphans, and they all have numbers tattooed on their neck, and they don't know why, and they just take tests, right? And every like 2 to 3 months, a kid gets shipped out, but they get shipped out, but it's they find their real family. 2 of the kids find out that there's demons, and the demons eat the kids.
What the heck?
Yeah, and now they gotta. And now they gotta run. Oh yeah, they saw a kid. They saw a kid die in front of their eyes, and there's like these big old demons.
Oh dang!
Yeah, and now they gotta escape the place. It's really suspenseful too.
Yeah, I could tell by the way. By the way you looking at me and telling the story.
I'm over here opening my eyes. Talking
He's like,
low.
yeah, there was these demons.
Yeah, but you gotta watch it. The Promised Neverland. Season 2 is a bit.
Demons ate the kids. And it gets really suspenseful.
Talking about bad endings, season 2 really disappointed me, but season 1 is fire.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to check
12
it out.
episodes.
12 episodes each. Oh, 30 minutes. Oh, that's nothing. Knock that out real quick. What's it on?
12 hours.
Crunchyroll.
Hulu. Think on Crunchyroll. Hulu's got all the updated episodes, so you can watch it.
Hulu.
I know Hulu.
Hulu. Yeah, but all right, man. This has been another episode of the Who Online podcast. Make sure you watch this. Camera. Yes. Make sure you watch this on YouTube. If you haven't if you're listening, thank you for listening on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. But especially for listening on Anchor, because that's our sponsor. All right, we love y'all. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.